everyone, welcome back to Delights Kitchen. So today I'll be making snowballs, rooikoek soos wat ons dit ken. It's a cupcake dipped into a jam dipping sauce, snowed into coconut. This is a request from one of my subscribers, Belinda Adams. So Belinda, as promised, I'm making your snowballs today, so let's get to it. Starting off with the snowballs, I've got 125 grams of soft margarine. I'm adding 1 cup of sugar, granulated white sugar. I'm gonna give this a mix with an electric mixer. I've just creamed my butter and sugar. I'm adding 4 tablespoons of cooking oil with 3 eggs. I'm gonna give this a mix with electric mixer. Okay, mix this for about 2 minutes. As you're mixing, don't forget to scrape off. I've got 2 cups of sifted flour. Adding half, and I've got 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and I'm giving that a mix. Adding the rest of the flour, giving it a mix. Adding some milk to bring everything together. I'm just using a spatula now, and now I'm adding a teaspoon of vanilla essence, and this is the consistency of the batter. It smells so nice. Now that the vanilla essence is in, you get that smell that's coming through. I've got a non-stick pan here that I'm using, a muffin pan, and I'm gonna use an ice cream scoop. You can just spray and cook it so I don't fill it up. I'm going to scoop it in here. This is about 2 tablespoons. This is going into a preheated oven, 180 degrees Celsius. I'm going to bake it for 15 minutes. So I used cupcake pans today, but back in the day we used to use these like shell trays, okay, like this. I use these when I do my hertzoggies, and then you only use 1 tablespoon, then it's more like a flat snowball, but this is what we used back in the day. So you can decide which pan and how big you want your snowball to be. So I just removed my cupcakes. That's the timer, and I'm gonna wait for it to cool down completely and carry on with the second batch. So the cupcakes have cooled down completely, and we're gonna start now with our jam dipping sauce. I'm starting off with the jam dipping sauce. I've got a cup of boiling water here. I've got 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence. I've got half a cup of jam, I'm going to give this a mix, mix the jam through. So you mix it through until the jam is mixed through, and then I've got some red coloring. Adding red coloring, and I'm giving it a mix. And I think my dipping sauce is ready. So I'm going to use gloves now, want dis 'n rooi storie. everything is red. Take our first one, dip it in, and then you dip it into the coconut, and then you just dust it off. Put it on your baking tray. Second one, dip it in, then into the coconut, and then I'm going to carry on until I dipped all of it. Okay, so I'm done dipping my snowballs. So make sure that when you remove your cupcakes, after you remove your cupcakes from the oven, that it's completely cooled down. You can put it in the fridge or freezer a bit. After you dipped your cupcakes and it's too soft or fragile, it can fall apart. Place it into the fridge or in the freezer just to get firm. Removing my snowballs. I'm quickly going to start with the frosting, and the recipe will be in the description. I've got white margarine here. I've got powdered icing sugar, a little bit of milk just to bring it together, and I normally use a strawberry flavor just to bring out the flavor. So I'm quickly going to mix this, and then we're going to start frosting. Okay, my frosting is done. I'm going to transfer to a piping bag, and then we're going to start. So I normally take the bigger ones, and then I cut through it halfway, like sandwich it, and I'm going to pipe on it and put it back. Okay, so I'm just doing a few sprinkles on them. This is just for decorations, so I'm just decorating them. So my snowballs are ready. Making these snowballs is a bit of a task and a messy story, not something that I do often. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram or Facebook. The link and the recipe will be in the description. Thank you for watching.